On today's show, One Life to Live's Robin Strasser and Tuc Watkins reveal why working together can be a painful experience.
We got Robin Strasser and Tuc Watkins on the show today from One Life to Live.
We have Lisa Edelstein from House.
What a great
Love
new
that
show.
show.
I know.
We have Ken Baker from Us Magazine. Fabulous show.
Big full show, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Coming up next, One Life to Live's Robin Strasser reveals why all her co-stars are jealous of her relationship with Tuc Watkins.
Our first guest may be Daytime's most unlikely couple, but when these two get together, it's impossible not to love them. Take a look.
I really do know very little about you.
The only thing about my past that you need to know is the day that I met you.
That is very sweet.
Eat your salmon, or I'll have to spank you.
Promises, promises.
Please welcome back from One Life to Live, Robin Strasser and Tuc Watkins.
Hey, handsome.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
You guys always have so
funny.
much fun together. You guys look like you're always having a blast together.
Yeah.
We do. Yeah,
You have
He's
great
just the best.
chemistry.
you do.
Thank you.
Great.
And I have never had so much envy from my fellow female castmates.
I bet.
From Kristen Alderson,
I
who
bet.
plays Star, who's about 12, you know, to Erica Slezak, you know, they go, "You are so lucky." And I go, "Yes, I know." No, they go, "No,
They
no, no."
are, aren't they?
They are.
Darn
Exactly.
You are so lucky. So, yes, I am.
And I am too.
Well, you know what? You both work very well off of each other.
Yeah, you really do.
Well, you can't really explain chemistry. It's one of those things where if you start to break it down, you sound kind of like an idiot, because it doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense, you know?
Right.
And, but I have found when you do have chemistry with someone, if you get to know them a little bit longer, you start to find out why. Like, Robin and I have a lot more in common than we realized when we first knew each other.
Like what?
Well,
Fixing up houses.
we both like to fix up houses.
Remodeling.
We both studied French.
You study French, so you both speak French?
Oui. Nous parlons français, mais pas tout le temps, hein.
Qu'est-ce que tu aimes manger pour déjeuner? I'm better speaking English with a French accent.
I like it. I
Any
like
accent
it. I
he
do a little
wants to
French too.
use.
French kissing, but not French speaking. But it's a whole other thing.
By the way, everybody, speaking of the end result of that wonderful kissing technique of yours, everybody from One Life to Live is so happy about your baby.
You guys sent
And your
flowers, and
beautiful
you guys were so good to me, and the calls and the flowers, and I just want
It
to thank
was one of
everybody
those
at One
family
Life.
experiences.
So,
We were all, you know.
French kissing leads to babies.
Yeah. On the next Soap Talk. Do you guys have a favorite scene that you've done over the years, or?
Well, there's one recently that I thought was a lot of fun. Dorian has a kitchen now, and Dorian and Dave would love to spend money, and I don't think either of us have any idea what to do in the kitchen as our characters.
No, it's probably going to be a running joke.
We have a very prop-heavy kitchen, and so there's a scene where we attempt to make food together, which I think was a lot of
Pancakes. It's a disaster.
fun. Yeah.
Now, why do you think the writers gave you this? Is it something you asked for? I mean, why would they
kitchen?
give you a
Yeah.
kitchen?
So we can have food fights.
Ah, that's a good reason. Because I hear you get a little carried away with your fights. What happened in a recent scene with one of your fights?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to field this one because you're at fault.
Okay. The script said Dorian slaps David. I came in the morning and I said, I don't think this is right. It's too violent and I don't want Dorian to slap. Oh, Robin, he was okay with it. The director wanted me to do it. So I said, well, all right. Now, there is a good way to do a stage slap. It's something like this.
We're going to do this again?
You make a little cup of your hand like that, so that when you make contact...
First of all, you take off all diamond jewelry.
That's true, that's true. Yes, you take off your rings. Oh, anyway, you make the cup, and then you hit them on the side of the face, and it makes a kind of sound, and then the person wonderfully acts that, oh, they took the hit. Well, in the passion of the moment...
mind you.
Yes. I clocked it. I mean, I hit him so hard, and then it was supposed to be the end of the scene. It was a good thing, because Tuc kind of...
Because I gave a genuine reaction. I did not have to act in that, in that moment.
And I said... When it was all over, you know, oh no, I'm not to be trusted. I'm so sorry.
Trust went out the window.
That's funny.
Well, maybe you can get her back. Well, that might be taking a risk. Just putting it out there. That might be a good
away
thing.
the net.
Best served cold.
Oh, yes.
There has to be a little trust there, because you let her tie you up at one point. There it is, blindfolded.
That's Dorian dressed up as Marilyn Monroe in Gentlemen Prefer
That was
Blondes.
me in the dress, and Robin was in bed.
And you were blindfolded, tied to... That's crazy stuff. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Tuc Watkins and Robin Strasser.
Coming up next, Lisa and Ty challenge Robin and Tuc to a little game called Who Knows Their Co-Star Best?